call it Wall Street Candyland. A place where every ticker is a lollipop and every trade is sweet. But they don't tell you about the cavities in your sanity. They don't tell you that the sugar is poison. Yeah. Staring at the screen, it's another day, another fight. Candlesticks are painted green with the toxic blinding light. Got a parabolic runner, an irrational machine. Everybody's chasing, living out a FOMO fantasy dream. But I see the truth behind it, read the volume and the pace. This whole entire rally's built on nothing, empty space. So I'm aiming for the fall, yeah, I'm betting on the pain. I hit the button, short position, going straight against the grain. Heart is beating out my chest, 100 ticks a second. Every dollar up against me is a lesson that I've reckoned with the demons in the market, with the greed inside the lies. I'm just waiting for the moment that the sugar castle dies. Take me to VW land, I'm fading from the high. This price is built on nothing but a sugar-coated lie. Take me to VW land before my profits die, before they hunt my stop loss underneath this blood-red sky. Yeah, this ain't no candy land, it's a war inside my head. Just need that one rejection, leave the bulls for dead. Take me to VW land, escape the sea of red. All my P&L is screaming, fill my soul with dread. They're trying to squeeze me out now, feel the pressure and the heat. Algorithm bots are running, trying to signal its defeat. But I'm watching order flow, see the sellers build a wall. They're absorbing all the buyers, getting ready for the fall. It's a psychological battle, more than numbers on a chart. They wanna break your spirit, wanna tear your plan apart. They want you second guessing every move you ever made, till you're chasing your own losses in the sick financial game. But the RSI is screaming that it's way outside the bounds, and the volume's disappearing, making hollow empty sounds. So I hold on to my thesis with my finger on the mouse. This ain't a faded castle, it's a fragile house of cards, a paper house. They call it the magnet, I call it the truth. In a market that preys upon the ambitious youth, I'm addicted to the chaos, the risk and the gain. A glutton for the punishment, a sucker for the pain. This candy land is poison, but I take another bite, just praying I can make it back to safety for the night. And take me to VW land, I'm fading from the high. This price is built on nothing but a sugar-coated lie. Take me to VW land before my profits die, before they hunt my stop loss underneath this blood-red sky. Yeah, this ain't no candy land, it's a war inside my head. Just need that one rejection, leave the bulls for dead. Take me to VW land, escape the sea of red. On my P&L it's screaming, fill my soul with dread. They call it the magnet, I call it the truth. In a market that preys upon the ambitious youth, I'm addicted to the chaos, the risk and the gain. A glutton for the punishment, a sucker for the pain. This candy land is poison, but I take another bite, just praying I can make it back to safety for the night. Take me to VW land, I'm fading from the high. Yeah, this one's for all my bears out there. You see that chart? Going parabolic. You know it can't last forever, baby. There's only one place I need you to go. Listen. I've been watching you since the opening bell, casting your hypnotic green candle spell. You're flying so high, way above the mean, the most overblood chart I've ever seen. I clicked the sell button, girl, I'm shorting you now. I got a feeling you're about to turn around somehow. My stop loss is set, but my heart is beating fast. This beautiful setup, oh, I need it to last. Oh, won't you take me to VW? Yeah, that's where I need to go. Oh, baby, take me to VW. Bring that price down nice. nice and slow. I see the seller stepping in, knocking at your door. Just a little healthy pullback, that's all I'm asking for. So take me to the bubbly boy, 'cause girl, I wanna see that profit and more. The buying volume's fading, oh, it's getting weak. You're trying to push higher past the morning peak, but those little red candles, they're starting to show, telling me a story that all the bears know. Don't you fake me out, girl, don't you start to squeeze. Just look at the indicators, baby, won't you please? Don't you break my heart with a new high of day. My profit target's waiting, it's not that far away. Oh, won't you take me to the bubble pole? Yeah, that's where I need to go. Oh, baby, take me to the bubble. Bring that price down, nice and slow. I see the seller stepping in, knocking at your door. Just a little healthy pullback, that's all I'm asking for. So take me to the bubbly boy, 'cause girl, I wanna see that profit and more. The buying volume's fading, oh, it's getting weak. You're trying to push higher past the morning peak, but those little red candles, they're starting to show, telling me a story that all the bears know. Don't you fake me out, girl, don't you start to squeeze. Just look at the indicators, baby, won't you please? Don't you break my heart with a new high of day. My profit target's waiting, it's not that far away. Oh, won't you take me to the bubble pole? Yeah, that's where I need to go. Oh, baby, take me to the bubble. Bring that price down, nice and slow. See the seller stepping in, knocking at your door. Just a little healthy pullback, that's all I'm asking for. So take me to the bubbly boy, 'cause girl, I wanna see that profit and more. The buying volume's fading, oh, it's getting weak. You're trying to push higher past the morning peak, but those little red candles, they're starting to show, telling me a story that all the bears know. Don't you fake me out, girl, don't you start to squeeze. Just look at the indicators, baby, won't you please? Don't you break my heart with a new high of day. My profit target's waiting, it's not that far away. Oh, won't you take me to the bubble pole? Yeah, that's where I need to go. Oh, baby, take me to the bubble. Bring that price down, nice and slow. See the seller stepping in, knocking at your door. Just a little healthy pullback, that's all I'm asking for. So take me to the double pie, 'cause girl, I wanna see that profit and more. Yeah, they call it the magnet, the line of control, where institutional money can make a trader whole. I ain't asking for a crash, I ain't asking for the floor. Just come back to that average and I'll be out the door. That volume weighted price, yeah, it's looking so sweet to me. Come on, baby, sell it off.
Come on, baby. Sell it off, baby. Come on. Give me that profit and more. Perfect Fall, the genius behind these lyrics. What's going on, guys? Yesterday morning was fruitful and looking for to continue that here this morning. Just focusing on thinking with, clarity in the uncertainty. I think that's Fades and I were messaging back and forth yesterday, and that really came down to it. Like, we know we're very good traders. It's just in those with certain trades that we have high conviction on, we still have to think with clarity and not have over conviction on those, especially with risk management and sizing. And speaking of the man himself, let's bring on Mr. Fades. How we doing?
Good morning, brother. Good morning, guys.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, how are you feeling this morning? We had some good conversations too yesterday. How do you feel about that? Yeah.
I was going to piggyback on that just about I joined the stream a little late yesterday morning, but I heard you talking about the prop firms breaking down what the main problem is for traders. And dude, that's me 1,000%. Like if I would have just sized down just a little bit, how much money I would have made. It's always greed, and it's just like that's the common denominator. It's greed. It's like we're trying to get too far, too fast, too quick, and we just have to slow it down, guys. Don't get caught up in profit targets. Just focus on a realistic cue for the day. Like I was telling you, you're approaching that profit target, but don't get too in your head about it because it can kind of mess up your psyche. You might want to force a trade, size a little bit more, something like that. So just be aware of that, bro, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've seen it too for myself. The equity curve looks good until it doesn't. I let one trade make it look all kinds of choppy. So yeah, focus in on that. Speaking
Yeah.
of let's get into this market this morning. I'm in OPI on a short, and it's working against me right now. But I was planning for this thing up towards about a $1.20 OPI.
Okay.
This is kind of reminding me of AIRE, right? I don't know if you get that same kind of feeling with it. Uh,
Let me see here.
OPI, yeah, up from 30 cents to dollar 13.14 right now.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely grinding. Did they come out with news? It's been grinding for the several days now. Yeah, it's been on a multi-day uptrend. So OPI again. This is the one I have. That scarred me the other day. I had a 9 cent profit for a ton, and then it reversed. That was all the way back at like 50 cents. It's doubled from there. It's just been on a tear. Something's pushing this thing up, man. I don't know what the
Okay.
I don't know, but the chart to me looks pretty bullish. I think for something like this, you could almost kind of draw a trend line, right? And probably it looks like around 90 or like low 80s. What is it, baby? You want to say hey to everyone? Um, yeah, I'd say just let it kind of be for now. Let it do its thing. If it starts to like kind of wick back down around 90s, because there's plenty of meat on the bone, but I just don't want to get too invested in front side either with that kind of momentum. So maybe wait for it to come back down to a trend line kind of thing and get weak, something like that.
Well, unfortunately, I can't wait. I'm in at 105,
Oh yeah,
so
you said you got in already. That's right. Yeah,
yeah, 120 is an area I'll take a look. I'll stop out of if it gets up there, but I don't have a large position here.
yeah, that's
Um,
good. As long as it's small and again, just keeping the pain small with those starters and no emotions, just cutting it and knowing that there's more trades to be had.
yeah, that's what helps. I know Bernadette's saying that too. Sizing down has really helped her as well. It's the only way to
Yeah,
win.
it really
Yeah,
is. You have those massive days, and you've seen that with me. I've had massive days, but it doesn't matter. Again, it doesn't matter if you have massive losing days too. The massive green days don't matter if you have massive losing days. So yeah, that's what we were talking about. Like the max loss is so annoying. Like I hated that when I first came to trade the pool. But at the end of the day,
yeah,
it really is what saves us. Because
yeah.
once you pass that max loss, you're just not trading at your highest self anymore. Like if you continue to trade after that, because the emotions and like we talked about the spiral effect, it's just like a exponentially worse when you get red and you try to start forcing or you're trading the lunch chop and we got to stay level headed like we talked about.
All right, yeah, I'll take OPI off for now, but let's flip through some other plays, man. Like AIRE, I still think has some potential even today. I mean, it's still hanging around here.
Yeah, AIRE was beautiful, man. The plays we went over yesterday were so fruitful. Good lord.
I know
But
yesterday was a really nice day, and
yeah,
I know we were talking about that. It's like, man, if my on this max account, if the max drawdown's 250, but I'm pulling $400 days like yesterday, like that's perfect.
yeah, dude. I mean, that's a
Yeah.
formula for success. This morning, I traded Webtoon. That was
Oh,
an
that's
after
good.
hour pump
Yeah.
yesterday, and I love that's like such a beautiful chart. I love a chart like that, like just a massive hour after hour spike, and then a slow fade down from there. Like that's a pretty textbook short right there. So
Did you hit it? You hit it in after hours?
yeah, I actually did take a small position after hours. I know, overnighting can be dangerous, this and that. But when I see a chart screaming like that, you can see how it spiked and it just had no more bullish action afterwards. And after that first breakdown of that triangle down to the downside, I just kind of kept an eye on it, and I could tell. I've studied these charts, and I've seen this pattern so much after hours. So I actually sat on it in a very small position and just let it work this morning and slept
Nice.
it and made several $100s on that trade. So that was a nice start to the morning. And I've been milking FGI. That
I
thing's,
saw that one. Yeah.
yeah, that
What's
thing's up.
going on with FGI? I mean, she has not done this at all in the past chart history.
I don't know, man. I got involved small at like 14, and I've just kind of been riding it down, but I'm watching it. It is trickier to manage these positions pre-market, like especially there's no stop, so we can't be spread out or oversized for sure.
Yeah.
But so far so good with that one. Let's see. Other than that, we have that Turb TURB. That
Yep. Here it is.
thing had a
Turb.
nice flush once it broke down. But now it's kind of, could potentially base out here and turn into like King of the Day vibes.
Yeah,
But,
Turbo Energy selected for a $53 million contract for their.
right.
Yeah, so they
Yeah.
may base out.
Yeah, that news seemed kind of strong, but FGI is the king leader of the day, but it's bearish and it's up like 200 something percent. And pour some coffee.
Yeah. We had APVO. They had news on 100% remission for their drug, and they're heavy right now. So we're just seeing a lot of these tickers. They're heavy right now. OPI is going down, Bernadette. I think so. I mean, that's what I'm leaning towards as well. I took it off for now, and I'll revisit it. But couple, I mean, FGI's got a lot of rim down. That's gapping up a lot. BGI is 1.2, 80 cents to $1.60. I'm sure Fades will be interested in. NUKK Nucleus. This one's got some upper wicks towards 7. Triple topped at 7. NUKK. So this one looks, I mean, it's kind of base in there at 6. 630s. Some resistance. I got a hangover play CCCC, which I am interested in a potential short on this play.
Triple C?
CCCC, quadruple C against 370. Oh, MTVA, dude.
Yeah.
This one's painful. I actually, my chart didn't look bad at all. I hit this a few times up, and then I noticed it going sideways. Took it off. I did that twice, and I didn't lose much. Get much back on it. So, but then it, right when I was suspecting this would happen, Phage. Like right when after hour hits, everyone starts just taking profit. This one has room down. So MTVA.
Yeah, MTVA and BGI. I was watching after hours. BGI, I was going to send you a screenshot of that, dude. Look at that wick they put in after hours. It was insane. Like, I couldn't even see it on the tape, but it went from like, I think it dipped. I'm seeing let me see. It was like a 30% gain wick in like a second after hours on this ticker. Like, imagine people that were oversized again, risking too much. Like
right when it be right in after hours right here.
The 246 wick. Right?
Oh, I see. That was at 4 a.m. Yeah, right here.
Oh, wait a minute. No, then that's not. I guess it was that wick that you're. Let me see.
Just
the 2.3 there. I think it might have been the 2.3 wick then. Hold on, let me look back on my chart. Because I think it looks different on my chart. I'm seeing a.
And then WLDS was wildly profitable yesterday too, and has room. This one still to move on down. This is the 5-day chart. Yeah, we crushed that one too.
Yesterday off 9, that one ended up working out well. Unfortunately, your stop was just a little too tight. But...
Oh, I got re-involved. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I worked that one.
Yeah, that one was working well.
Same thing with AIRE. I got stopped and then reworked it.
And that's the thing too. As long as your risk is small, like you can take that paper cut and not be afraid to get back involved.
Right.
And I do that a lot. I take a lot of small L's, but like I told you, I trade a lot, man. So I'm used to taking those small L's because like the wins are going to come naturally with.
What do you work in commission wise? A lot.
Like hundreds of dollars a day, probably.
Wow. hundreds of dollars a day.
I think the last time I looked, I think I was up like 400 or 500. And I paid like 200 in commissions or something.
Yeah, but you're
So
in your sync with you got your rhythm. You got it figured
yeah,
out.
I mean, I told you before I was offshore doing the same thing, but now I'm trading with like more money, so it
Yeah.
balances out better, you know.
This one's I like too. ATCH. I tried it a couple times yesterday. We made money on it at the open. Yeah,
Yeah,
this chart's good. Very
it kind
good.
of came back. Yeah, it creeped back up, but it's got a lot of room. It's one of my top watches. It's
Mhm.
actually up the most besides QMMM and WLDS on the 5 day. I mean, it's up 400% over the last 5 days. So it again though that thing's kind of grinding, but it's worth keeping
Yeah,
on
we
watch.
got a few penny plays grinding
Just to
like
want
that.
to get involved front side because there's so much abundance in this market. When you got like a FGI that's like up 200 something percent and heavy, it's like, why do I want to get involved in a front side play right now? You know, that's kind of my
Yeah,
point.
so you're still thinking FGI we had lower there?
Yeah, I'm thinking so. I might reduce a little bit of risk here at Bell. Go ahead and take some profit though. Besides that, TRML. That one's showing up. What does that look like? I think that's a null. That's like some kind of merger or something. It's just stuck flat. Check is still up
APV. Oh
200%.
yeah. Check is a good one. I do
And
like that one.
HSDT as well. That's still up 200%.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
those are both. I think
HSDT, dude, that could pay very nicely.
yeah, that thing's a scammy stock, and they have that offering, but it's kind of grinding, kind of basey here. So
Yeah. Here's
like let
what
it
I like with it.
reveal itself.
We could like the risk here is pretty good. HSDT. I mean, you got to give it a little room. I'm seeing 22 is a pretty nice level.
Mm-hmm.
22. So I'd have to size for that. You know, if you go in 50 shares, it's about $200 though. But yeah, that's what I'd probably be sizing for HSDT. I do like that one, and then Check you brought up. I really like that one too. I like that one a lot.
Yeah,
That one's.
Check
I mean,
and
it held that previous close 212. That's a key area on it, but you see all the wick action up here. That descending triangle
mhm.
from yesterday's pre-market has just held up so nicely as a ceiling. A lot of wicks up there. So three is pretty clear risk on Check. Might even stab at that right now,
Let me
just
take
against that 3.
yeah. Yeah, tempting, but if you zoom out again, we can kind of find a trend line here that it keeps bouncing off of and keeps grinding up, man.
Down there like 230s.
Yeah, these cryptocurrency. I mean, I feel like the theme is getting weaker though. It doesn't seem as pumpy as it was.
Is Check in that crypto space?
I believe. Yeah. Wait, is it? Or actually, it might be an AI merger now that,
Oh yeah.
which also is kind of sketchy, you know. But yeah, definitely has potential, but I don't like that strong bounce it just put in on the trend line. If you draw that line, you can see
In the
like right there,
220s.
roared from that trend line all the way to 3. So let it breathe a little bit, in my opinion. Um, BGI BGI might just fall apart here. Like again, after those manipulative wicks, I pretty
The,
much watched him do a liquidity sweep after hours, and it hasn't gone higher since, and it's faded all morning.
yeah, 2 is so strong there, and
It's a massive pump stock, really pump and dump.
it
Probably.
seems dead. I mean, there's no news there either, right?
And no, I don't think so.
see any. Yeah. I mean, that could. All we need is one good one, right?
Right. That's definitely one that I'm going to be watching. I also like MTVA. I mean, that's the king of the hangover list right now. It's down 16%. But it's in a nice pennant bull flagging kind of pennant thing. So again, wait for some confirmation. But I'll be watching that one. Yeah, a lot of these stocks are up a lot, but they're kind of channeling kind of bullish. So we just need to see which one's going to reveal it. Reveal
Yeah.
some.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
weaker. Might break down here.
Which
FGI.
one? Oh,
FGI.
FGM.
Yeah, it's got a nice downtrend line you could draw right there on that. kind of go work with that a little bit.
I'm so tempted, but it's like it's down 12 points. It hasn't really
Exactly. That's
popped.
that's the problem. It's like the orbs or the QMMM. It's like still up
Yeah.
600%, but it's like I don't even think I'm interested in that stock today. Because it's just it ran and dumped so much. Like it's trying to
Yeah.
break 12s here. I'm pretty heavy, so I'm gonna look to probably scale out a little bit as we're approaching 9:30. See if I
Yeah.
can go with these wide spreads. One thing I did notice with trade the pool, the spreads are wide, but you can utilize that to your advantage with stops. So say you're trading like a large ticker and the spread's like 12.50, 13, right? Well, you could put your stop, like even if the order book shows that the next ask is at like 13 per se, like you could set your stop at like 12.8 or 12.7, and I think even if that price jumps above you for trade the pull, it still fills you at that lower level. Does that make sense?
That has happened to me before. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
noticed
that
that.
does make
So
sense.
it does work out well for stopping. With that being said, so we kind of get slippage on entries when we have to like smack it, but I guess it kind of balances out with the stopping. So
TURB's kind of still hanging up here too. TURB. I know they had the contract. Good
yeah,
month
they're
for that
just kind of
against 8.
flatlining, right?
Oh, it's a million in float, dude. A million
That
in float.
TURB.
Yeah.
Oh no, never mind. I'm thinking about a different ticker. Yeah, that's it.
APVO curled up, got rejected. Yeah, guys, I'm ready to snipe something. So
Morning, guys. What have y'all traded so far this morning? In chat.
Joseph's on the funded, I believe now, if I
Nice.
remember correctly. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm down
Yeah.
slightly on that OP, but I think it works. I just, I'm gonna let it grind a little bit. I think you're right about that. Like, you don't have to stay with these if they're grinding. Just get out, reassess, and get another entry.
Yeah, the abundance mindset, like we talked about, and it really helps us bounce each other's plays, like always calling different tickers. Because when I used to trade alone, man, I'd have those nightmare mornings where I just, for some reason, this has to work. I'm marrying you. I got down on one knee and said, "Take it all, baby." Like I don't know why, why I wanted to live my life like that, but tunneling,
I've
tunneling is
done.
not good, bro.
Yeah, that's exactly when my account has had huge drawdowns too. When I get on the knee,
Yeah,
that's funny.
I
I mean,
just
that's the truth. It sucks. You gotta trade. Like yesterday, we did so well because there were so many, and we distracted ourselves from doing that. you know?
yeah, yeah, man. It's for sure. Never letting one trade define our what trading career or something like that. It's all this stuff sounds so repetitive and so cliche, but it's like it's what makes you.
Mhm.
It's what will keep you in this game, and
Absolutely.
it's just true.
Yeah,
So
I mean, the volume's not really like the whole small cap mob's not really on anything. I mean, which ticker are they on? It's kind
yeah,
of they're kind of hesitant. It feels like I
MTVA is starting
I
to
was
look
about to
really
say
interesting.
that, dude. I was about to say that.
Are you
I
watching
really
it?
like MTVA.
I
Yeah,
might take a starter, man. It's been
oh,
fading all day. It's the king backside.
I
It
can't
had its move, and there just hasn't been much more. I
I
mean,
can't
the
let you do
risk
that.
the risk levels are there. They might pop it at Bell, but it looks almost more like they want to dump it to me.
I can't
So
let you do that by yourself.
I'm gonna get involved with I'm just gonna go small, man. Like I guess 300-400 shares to start. Like nothing crazy.
Yeah, I was feeling the same thing. I got a 3-cent spread here. 120. Let me see if I can get
Yeah, these spreads, man.
120. They may hold it. Yeah, but
Right.
I'm gonna go in 302 and plan to hit it again up at
Yeah,
150 if they
we
pop it up
could
there.
we could wait for that break under 120, but it's like if we're not tunneled, we could miss it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they may pop it to 150, so I'm gonna plan to hit it again there if they do that at the open. But MTVA, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to get that moolah back from yesterday on you.
Yeah, FGI. What was the news there? FGI. Did they? Let's see.
Opie, you son of a.
I'm not even seeing news on FGI. Is that just?
Opie did pull back down. Bernadette, good work if you got that one. And
Yeah, it pulled down, but
we'll see if it bounces here.
yeah, don't get the FOMO, man. Just because even if once it gets back down to 90 cents, like there's still a ton of room for it to fade. But it could just be just a small little dip. This could just be a little baby dip. It's at VWAP right now though, so I'm on the 5 minute. Let's see the 1 minute. It's a decent little dip there, but is it a dip or the sell off? Damn. BGI. Oh man, it just dropped 10 cents, dude. It's selling off.
BGI. Okay.
Yeah, I saw that liquidation sweep like I talked about. What it was? It was
More room, though.
at $2, like 190, and then all of a sudden, just in a second, it hit 230 and came all the way back down. Like they just robbed some people that were oversized, man.
Yeah, we got to size appropriately, guys. That's what I'm trying to focus on today. Some inching close. So I want to size appropriately. MTVA, what are we going to do? What are we going to do at this open?
BGI, yeah. FGI into the tens.
Are you serious?
Well, it's at $11 right now. I'm seeing tens on the bid.
Good work. You crushed that one. Good work. MTVA, I got to fill. We'll see what that one does. Over 150, I'd be out of it. MTVA, want it to stay heavy against that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even really want to see 1.4s, to be honest. But, I mean, we could, with nature. Let's see. WLDS worked out well. I mean, that thing could continue to fade, too. But it's probably going to be choppy. FGI went ahead and closed out. The bell's about to open. I'm good and green. I mean, it might just go to $7, $8 right now, but I'm not going to be greedy. Okay.
And then, yeah. So we got a lot to flip through. A lot. Even the ATCH, OPI.
Yeah, let me see pull up my scanner and see if I'm missing
AIRE still has room. I mean, I got to try not to marry any of these things.
CNFR is the other one that we haven't talked about.
CNFR.
It's up 80% and it's cheap. Oh, okay. It's already. See, it's like that massive wick to 4 already. Like, yeah.
Turb is holding VWAP 1 million in float with the contract. It could get the hype. BGI, you pointed out, still selling off. MTVA, I didn't like that pop there.
I'm gonna set my stop for MTVA at 141, and then I can just reassess. Like, I might end up smacking it again, but
ATCH, I really love that ticker. I'm thinking about it. ATCH again. ATCH, I'll watch that one out of the gate here. I think 120 is the clear risk there.
Yeah.
All right, here's the bell.
ATCH has a lot of room.
I'm gonna throw a position on ATCH. Just kick back with it for a little bit. For 120 would be the risk. MTVA, let's see what we're going to do right here. If it opens real slow, MTVA, we're going to profit take.
OPI pumping.
Okay.
Bounce off that VWAP, but it's the bell, so it could give it all back right now too. MTVA.
Check looking a little heavy. BGI did have a strong pullback at the bell. ATCH looking kind of heavy here.
If MTVA can't get any action, I'll probably take a little bit more.
Yeah, ATCH is looking good, man.
Yeah, I see it.
$90 holding up there as the previous close. Thinking about hitting it with more.
Yeah, there's a lot of resistance at 110. but it's also channeling here, which is like, when I look back, I just hate getting chopped out in channels, like sideways action and getting too invested in tickers like that. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
Like it's the FOMO of the elevator. So, and
I
the
got a
elevator
7-cent spread on TTP with it.
on ATCH,
Yes.
that's crazy, dude.
$1.93.
Are you
Yeah.
serious? See, that's what's annoying. Like
Yeah.
OPI dumping, OPI dumping hard. Might halt down. They faked it. They faked the bulls out.
Damn it, dude. Got that top tick on it.
Damn, dude. Oh my god, that's a big sell. I'm smacking. I just smacked it. There's a huge wall at 9.8. If it gets bought up, I'll close.
I'm thinking about it.
I'm a true seller. I'm gonna take a $20 loss if that 98 gets bought up. If not, I'm holding it. You see the wall?
Yeah, yeah. Monitoring closely.
Thought it was about to halt down.
It looked like it. Yeah, it looked like it was about to.
I'm just. Do I want to set my stop at 99 or like 101? I'll do 101 stop for now. Playing it tight. Probably gonna pick it up.
APVO guys getting bought up.
ATCH is kind of selling off. Dollar
Yeah,
off like 105 or 1 even.
it's too spready, man.
Yeah.
BGI has been great. BGI has been excellent, dude.
I could try to throw a sell at like 96, 97 and see if it fills us, but we might just miss out.
OPI still looking fairly heavy. Nuke and UKK hitting 660s and pulling back.
OPII, I went ahead and I just doubled my position with that same stop at 99. Just if they take the ball out, they take it out. Like I told you, I kind of like to play off like that. If that wall's staying true. On a dip after that, though, it's probably going to chop around. I'm fine with a small loss, but I'm looking for the rug pull down or a halt down.
Yeah, I'm the same thing on the two plays I'm with. MTVA is kind of base in here, which I don't like. 120 needs to crack. We need to pull under 120.
Yeah, MTVA is looking fine. It had to spike up and bounce back down. Now it's at low 1.2s. I'm actually going to add there. I hate these spreads, but it's just like you got to do what you got to do.
All right, I'm with you on that ad then. Adding as well 124.
My stop is at 141.
I'm gonna have to keep it tight like that too because I got 600 on it right now.
Okay, I got taken out of OPI.
OPI is just annoying ticker.
It popped back to $1 and now it's flushed right back down. It could be the top there, but yeah, it's annoying. I might just take my loss and be fine. Either that or just like stab it really small and let it sit with a lot of risk.
All right, 120s. Come on, MTVA.
Damn it, VGI. Oh my god, dude, don't look at it. Painful there.
120s. Yeah. We need to just pull the trigger on a lot of different
tickers. We just need that one.
Exactly. And it never is. I size into these plays, all the ones we size into.
Yeah.
It's like, nope.
Top tick, the wrong one. Like, it's just.
Exactly.
Can't make it up. OPI is looking heavy, guys. Bernadette still with it. I'm going to stab it one more time and with the 110 or 111 stop. Because it just feels heavy. You know, it's like the longs, the opening bell, the spike up, almost halted down. It's fighting to try to stay. It's under VWAP and struggling. So I like the trade right now, OPI.
Nuke heavy, NUKK, Turb heavy, CCCC. The Hangover is looking really good. I might take that one. It's slow, boring, but it's
Yeah, I mean, is it a larger cap too?
no, it's like
That's
three
cheap.
350. It's up from
Oh,
2.8. I don't know. I may kick back and not take it yet. It's not up a lot. It's not up a lot.
yeah. OPI looking good.
It does.
MTVA should be fine too for sleepy phase. Kind of the hype is definitely elsewhere. ATCH still looking heavy as well, but again, it could just be channeling here.
Yeah, I'm still kicking back there. I like it.
Okay, you're in it. Cool.
98 cents. Yeah, just kicking back there. May size it
What did
because
you? What's your stop at? What's a stop?
stop's gonna be $1.20.
Okay, so giving it a good bit of room there. I
I
would.
need
Yeah, I see. I see what
I
you're
need
saying.
to get a bigger position though on it because I only
Yeah,
had
you could
300.
you could size it and bring your stop down a little bit from there, probably. Even like 111 or like 116. Hell, maybe even like 105. After the move it's putting in here, it might knife right now. It's looking kind of knifey. OPI also heavy. Um,
Yeah, all right. I just hit it for some more right there. MTVA still just not
damn.
snapping.
FGI halted down at Bell. Did it? Damn. That thing paid shorts. Turb turning the king of day like we expected. APVO is now up 80%.
110 ATCH. I'll give it to.
OP working well, kind of cracking lower.
Yeah, OPI. God dang it. That was
Are
tough for
you
me.
you're not involved there?
No, I know. Just every time I look at it, I see my top tick.
Yeah, yeah. It's like
Yeah,
instant tilt.
bugs me. Yeah, exactly. WLDS, interesting. It's holding its previous close and popping up a little bit.
Yeah, that's where it's like I tell you, even if you like you're tilted and you're top ticked or whatever. So, but if it's showing really good signs and you don't want to chase it, just take like tiny size.
Hmm.
Um, like with OPI, it started to get really bearish. Like it's frustrating to top ticket, but the chart is showing itself as bearish. And it's like I took a small loss, but I got re-involved because
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah. That's the smart way of doing it.
it's frustrating.
MTVA. What are we thinking? I mean, it's holding the 120 as well.
Yeah, it is. It's finding that base. What's the
I just
spread?
brought down the stop a little bit.
Yeah, I don't want it above 1.4 for sure. It's like maybe even
I got a 136 stop. I brought it to.
yeah, maybe even like 130s. Yeah, like mid 130s now at this point. ATCH and OPI are doing like the same thing. It's kind of
APVO elevated off of VWAP. We haven't been too focused on those leading plays like Turb and
yeah.
APVO.
I think that might be. I mean, if there's a leading play that's up enough, like the FGI demanded for it. But like with Turb, that's just kind of like experience in the market, like reading the news, knowing the
Yeah,
flow. Like we both called that. Why didn't we just long it?
exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I think we were correct though yesterday when we were talking as far as like we know the bread and butter and those are the ones we want to size.
Hmm. And also with the volatility rule on a funded, like we can't really trade the king of the days like that. But like with
Yeah.
the backside, we can get involved. Like I just said, it's just complex. It's just complex if you're trying to like take profit and re-enter with leftovers or something like that. So Might just have to scale out and then bring the stop down to where we protect that profit no matter
Yeah.
what. Something like that, and then just not be greedy and just slowly take it off and not re-add.
Check is getting to an interesting level, back up towards 3. Check. I might check her up here.
Something about that chart and that AI
you seem hesitant with that chart.
Yeah. Let me look at it again though. Yeah, it's grinding. I'd kind of rather just wait for that, like a downtrend break. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of space in between there though. It's like 40 cents. But
yeah, I'm just like, why are we holding?
Multi-day
why is he?
Like, yeah, it's just don't fight it, in my opinion.
Something in the building. I do not know the answer to that. You got him. You blew up the TTP eval, but it's still letting you trade. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, normally I've blown a few of them, and when they'll just lock me out. Yeah.
Did it give you the warning? Like it showed the guy and said you've hit max loss or whatever? Did it give you that prompt?
I hate seeing that guy.
I know, dude. I hate that guy. I hate that. I'm there with you, bro. ATVH working well for you, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's get it. I need MTVA to work well too. If those two work well, I'm good. I need them. I need to get on one knee, marry the ticker, like we said don't do.
This has to work.
Yeah.
Lord, please.
My family's livelihood depends on you.
Oh my God. The foxhole prayer for the stock you're holding. All right, let's see what else we got here. MTVA, ATCH, everything else on my watch list is green. FGI unhalted, looking like it's coming up a little bit. Turb getting real wild. King of the day for sure. Getting real rowdy there.
Okay.
CNFR and BGI continue to fade.
Yep, Turb. Yeah, dude, we called it. We were like, million in flow. It's got decent news on it. Like,
seriously, dude, we might just need to reverse long.
Yeah.
We just get a degen eval for like the one stock that we're not trading.
You know, we do need a long, like, just grab a long eval, just for long in these some plays.
Yeah, it's like the one that we know we're not going to touch. Try to find an entry and long it.
Yeah, exactly. Which one are we not trading today, Fates? Okay, long.
HSDT is rebound day up 15%. WLD
Really?
also rebounding. So a lot of our backside watch list is going the opposite way than we'd like to see. But I kind of had that vibe, you know, like HSDT, the QNMMs, like, you know, the orbs. We've had massive, nice, you know, days with that as far as backside goes. So we can't be greedy and just expect to keep getting paid by the same ticker every day. That's where we have to do our work and find new stocks and, you know, keep the process going. Don't get comfortable. Don't try to keep trading the same ticker. I used to do that before as well. I think more so longing. I just like be so convicted and just keep trying to long the same trade every day, like in the past. Like, oh, it's going to work. You know, it's going to work. Like,
I know. It's one of the biggest flaws. I mean, that I recognized other traders, certainly, because I had it myself. You know, you just cannot get off of a ticker that's not cooperating with you. Okay, we got MTVA at a critical level here. You know, so if we don't crack under the $1.20 here within 5-10 minutes, I'll probably take it off if it's going to start going sideways at $1.20.
Right. Yeah, I'd say give it to like 10 o'clock ish, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe. And then if we're still just sitting here, but I mean, as long as we're sitting here and we're not spiking up, that's not so bad either.
Yeah, it's
So
not.
if we start, you know, chopping around and getting some upper wicks, then yeah, definitely going to be out. OPI turned into a very bearish little channel here down And then ATCH might go cliff jumping, possibly. Hopefully, it
Please,
doesn't just
please.
channel there because it has been channeling in this range for a while now, like that 80. We thought we had a great trade on it, but as soon as we got off stream, it just had a wicked reclaim and it's just been
All
grinding.
right, MTVA creeping a little lower. The ass just went down a little bit. They feel like they're gonna cliff jump, when they are creepily doing that and they're not buying up at all.
Mhm.
All eyes, James, on FGI. FGI, I mean, Fade's killed that, man, in pre-market. It's giving back a lot of the move, though. All eyes are on Turb, it looks like, TURB right now. Small cap land.
Yeah. Yeah, I love this watch list on the platform. It's just, I can just see everything with that bird's eye view that I keep talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And the Bulls are having a little bit more fun today. It's spread out. It's really spread out. Today's kind of weird. It's kind of a hard day to read. Like it's a little bit of both.
I'm thinking about check. We just triple topped again in the 80s. Considering a position there, it's like obviously tight stop, back up there at 285, 90.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Let's see what it's looking like. Yeah. Yeah, it's tempting. Starting to see some upper wicks, like a good risk level, like that 290. I mean,
Yeah.
it just put in like 6 wicks right there. Let's see what time frame am I on? I'm always flipping through different time frames.
A lot of consolidation there. Just in the momentum's not on this name, so
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna do it.
it's just the 5-day chart. I'm not a big fan of. It's just grinding.
Just choppy. Yeah, it is choppy. BGI still tanking. Oh my god, 120s, dude. Jeez.
Dude, I swear, I saw that liquidity sweep after hours, and something told me to just stick with it. But I was scared because, like, from the other day, like I told you, how I got that 4 a.m. like crazy algorithm spike liquidated me. Like, those things are serious. So
Nuke getting rejected hard at 660. He's pulling back dramatically. 660s for Nuke and UKK. And Glue popping up a little bit. Yeah, you're right. The Bulls are the Warriors are back in town.
yeah, it feels a little bit slower.
750s.
There were
Glue
some
is
great-
really good.
Like pre-market, once again, though, I mean, just so much fruit to pick. Like with that FGI,
Yeah.
that's all you need. Like a good sleepy. Like that's why I tell you when I wake up in the morning, I just look. I'm like, is anything up over 100%? Because like that's when I really want to start paying attention pre-market. Because you get a stock like that, a junk stock with no news that goes up to 300%, and it just rinses all day. Like it's just so beautiful. Like those are. You can really get somewhere with those kind of trades.
Glue is interesting, guys.
Check.
GLUE.
Check, big sell off. Massive red candle. Good God, are you serious? It's almost at that trend line I was talking about now. Damn, man. Between OPI and check, you were seeing it. So you were like right
If
there.
I could trade the way I see these things.
But we don't always see it.
Yes, I do.
ATCH is looking good, man. For you.
Yeah, I'm kicking back there. You get involved? Or? It's got, dude, this thing's going to like 60 cents.
It should be. Because, again, it's up like 400%.
It's the one I'm hardly looking at because I'm fairly confident there. But MTVA, I'm more so looking at because it's at a key level. I just want it under this 120. And then Turb's up over 9, guys. We might be heading up for $10 on Turb.
Yeah, that thing's getting rowdy. FGI kind of starting to sleep out a little bit around $10.
Oh my God, Turbis straight up. AIRE's been a slow little fader again today. So far.
Has it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing was beautiful yesterday, dude. That setup was great. I love that setup when you showed it to me. That was like almost a screamer setup, in my opinion.
MTVA cracking 120.
Nice, there it is. Good work.
Okay. There fades. There hasn't been like any buyers stepping into this name, so I think I'm feeling pretty good here. How
Yeah,
do you
I
feel?
mean, this thing should be. Yeah, this thing.
I just am having a hard time imagining this curling
See
around.
see a dollar test. I mean, or is it going to wick down here and reclaim? I don't really think so. I'm
I'd be
looking
so
for a
pissed off if
dollar.
this thing reclaimed.
Yeah, looking for a dollar and see how it reacts there. Maybe.
Oh, here we go. Yep. $1.12. God, dude, fades. We're these hangovers, man. I'm telling you, we're there, man.
Yeah, dude.
Let's see what this $1.10 is gonna do.
Yeah, man. Killing it.
That's why we're focused there. I think we're really trying to focus on leaning into our edge and
Right. Yeah.
less trading like the turbs of the world,
OPI washout.
Nice. Yeah, under 90 there.
Yeah, dude, we're dialed in. Like we're, us together bouncing ideas. We got our guys in chat that are killing it. I'm seeing a lot of success in here, man. The vibes are definitely high. We're raising it up. Things are looking good.
Yeah. Well, the sky's the limit in here. Team's doing good.
Yeah, just just got again. I'll just say like, just stick to the process and take things slow, guys. Don't get so caught up on like, don't like romanticize the idea of like, oh, I'm funded now or being funded. Like, I love Kevin's philosophy of I'm just trading the eval like I trade the funded, and I'm in it for a long haul. Let the series of trades play out. Just because again, like that's what's gonna kill you guys is getting greedy, trying to get it paid out too quick, or I'm almost at my profit target. Let me size up a little bit. Let me just go ahead and take this trade. Guys, I've been almost been at my profit target and went down like $500 in drawdown from there. Like it can happen. You get tilted. You're like, man, I was so close. Oh, I got to make it work. Like, so deep breaths, just take it slow and, trust the process over time, guys. Like, instead of trying to make it all happen in a week, just give it a month. It's going to come. Like,
Yeah, that I watched an interview with Katz, the CEO, and he was saying like most traders as they're approaching like that funded status, they usually have a drawdown because they're so eager to cross
it's
that line. Yeah, got a couple minutes, man, and then I gotta head over to TTP. But it's always good in here with you, and we're finding these good plays, man. Plays. So what? Working MTVA and ATCH right now. You've been helping me as far as like, trying to lean into some of the names that are working because I'm trying to get that risk reward looking better. I guess what, because my fear is the fear of going red when I'm green. Like that's one of my biggest fears, and that's why I take things off early. But I think the thing I got to recognize is some of the trades like that I am green, like this MTVA that's working well right now. I may not make anything on it after being up a decent chunk.
Yeah.
That's just the case.
That's the problem with the cheaper ones too. It's the downside. Like they tend to fade better and they're less hypey, but the profit target can be a problem. The 10-cent rule, but yeah, I mean, just accepting that risk. At the end of the day, it's like, and it is painful to watch the green go, and that can tilt you, like we talked about. Like seeing green disappear can tilt you too. So just keeping it small and base hitting our way to victory, essentially.
Yeah, because MTVA is right back up to 120 right now.
Yeah, there it goes. And it's like we just have to give it room. We just got to give it wiggle room. I mean, it's did what we want it to do. Do we really see a reclaim now? Like, I'll probably move my stop to 135, maybe even 131, and just kind of work it from there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the
Because I definitely
same.
don't want to see it over 1.4s, or definitely not 1.5. I mean, and that's why it's like when you have your 10 cents, like if MTVA, if on that sell off, if you had your 10 cents, like I like to take it and just immediately re-smack it, because at least I secure that profit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And I
Take the 10 cents and re-smack it.
manage risk from there.
CCCC, man, it ended up being a good little hangover. Not up a ton, but yeah, definitely the 10 cents there.
Yeah.
Check that 280 smack was good. BGI, we were on that, and yeah, we'll keep these plays on watch. Glue is interesting, guys. That's kind of a backside play as well for me. It just double topped at 740 from yesterday, GLUE. So I'm monitoring that, and then kicking back here. We'll see what the market provides us, but yeah, not trying to rush it, as Fades was saying. Just trying to have a nice green day today and move on.
Yeah, and check is worth keeping an eye on watch. Again, guys, that downtrend line or that uptrend line, it's sitting on right now. So if it breaks that downtrend, I would, with this ticker, it's still up a few 100%. I would just wait for a confirmation that downtrend break, because it might just base out here. But that could be a trade if it flushes below its trend line there for into the 2s or the 1.5 even. Yeah, besides that, I'm just sitting in OPI and MTVA, and yeah, just being patient, no FOMO, just chilling.
Just chilling. Yeah, I agree with Check, because it is kind of bear flagging and looking heavy here. I hate not having the entry I want, but is what it is. Still looking good there. But yeah, I'm going to head over there. For those that want to move on over TTP, I'm going to head over there and see what they're working with and go over some setups and see if we can get some more trades in today. All right, guys. Thank you, Fades, as usual.
Yeah, man. Catch you later.
Yeah, later.